Once upon a time, there was an old carpenter with a shiny bald head. On sunny days, his head gleamed so brightly that people had to shield their eyes when talking to him. One sunny day, a hungry mosquito was drawn to the carpenter's bright bald head. It landed and started biting him. The carpenter was busy smoothing a piece of wood with his plane. When he felt the mosquito biting him, he tried to swat it away, but the mosquito refused to leave its tasty meal. Frustrated, the man called over his son and asked him to get rid of the stubborn pest. The son, though hardworking and obedient, wasn't very wise. He replied, "Don't worry, Dad, I'll take care of that mosquito with just one blow." He then picked up a sharp axe, took careful aim at the mosquito, and without thinking, brought the axe down with all his strength. He split the mosquito in two, but tragically, the axe also split the old carpenter's head in two. Just then, an advisor to the king happened to be passing by with his followers. They saw what had happened and were shocked by the son's foolishness. The king's advisor said, "Don't be so surprised by human stupidity. This reminds me of something similar that happened just yesterday. In a village nearby, a woman was cleaning rice. She was pounding it in a mortar with a pestle to remove the husks. As she worked, she began to sweat, and a swarm of flies buzzed around her head. She tried to chase them away, but the flies wouldn't leave. Frustrated, she called her daughter and asked her to shoo away the annoying insects. The daughter, though well-meaning, was also quite foolish. She stood up from her own work, raised her pestle, and took careful aim at the biggest and boldest fly. Without thinking, she smashed the fly to death, but the same blow also took her mother's life. You see, the advisor concluded, with friends like these, who needs enemies? Moral: a wise enemy is less dangerous than a foolish friend.